We are live. We are live.
Hello, and welcome to day, of the never-ending Count Pinball Garage Tour.
We're back. It's been a while.
It's been about 2 weeks. Yeah, we had graduation, a whole bunch of other stuff come up. So
I didn't graduate.
Oh, you didn't graduate
because I've already learned everything there is to know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's time to play another game.
Yes.
So tonight's game is
No Good Gophers. Yay!
It's all about gophers and golf.
Yeah, surprisingly good concept.
So actually, it is a good game.
I know, it's a really good game. You wouldn't think it would be, given it's about golf. And I'd rather watch paint dry than watch golf.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of golf. The hardest thing about playing golf is trying to get the ball to go in the hole when the little train arm comes down, because it always hits a little thing and bounces out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even good at golf. But
okay at putt-putt.
Where you don't ever see putt-putt golf. Where do you play miniature golf?
Everywhere. You got main event, stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah, I guess indoor.
Yeah,
golf.
Indoor. There's a couple places around.
There used to be outdoor mini golf everywhere, putt-putt golf everywhere, and they're all gone. Anyway, so we're going to play No Good Gophers, which is a Pat Lawler game from the late 90s. But it has buggy code. So it
does a thing where if you lock a ball as player 1, player 2 cannot lock any other balls.
It's got a weird thing with the ball locks. So we're going to play one-player games is how we're going to do this.
So you get to hear more commentary.
Yeah, so Austin's going to play a game, then I'm going to play a game, and we'll see who wins. It's kind of like playing the old school EM. I think there's some hacked code floating around out there that fixes this, but I don't have it, so maybe I should look into getting that so we can fix it. So that's the plan today, is to play a game of No Good Gophers and see who can pull this off. So what's his game count?
I'm at 15 and you're at 14.
Ooh, I'm only a game down. I got a chance to tie tonight, so maybe I can pull that off. So great game, Pat Lawler game, illustrated by John Yossi. So let's play a little Gophers. Yay! So here we go. So the object of this game is simply to start a game. There we go. Object of this game is to drive the ball until you light the putt out, and then to putt the ball under the there's a putt until the putt out's lit, and then you complete the hole. That's basically how it works. There's also these little gophers that you can see popping up under the ramps, and you hit the gophers to light the locks. Lock the balls, and then you start the multi-ball. It does have a very cool multi-ball start. There's a mystery award wheel in the center of the playfield.
Oh, I got it.
Austin gets a hole in one.
There we go.
That completes a hole in one stroke and awards a mystery award. And he gets the cart attack. There's a golf cart on the upper playfield. You can see it in the upper left-hand corner. It's white. Looks like Sam and Betty and James are all tuned in to watch us play a little game tonight. Austin completes another hole. Oh, no, he doesn't. He locks the ball. Takes out another gopher. This is actually the third Gophers that's wound up here at the Kemp Arcade. They were real easy to find for a long time, and then all of a sudden they got wildly popular. So to start the multi-ball, all Austin has to do is to shoot the putt out under the cart. Has a very unique multi-ball start. Okay, here comes the multi-ball start. It'll shoot the ball from the center towards the flippers. 1, 1, 2, 3, boom. Very cool start to a multi-ball. During the multi-ball, you need to make the left side ramp shot for the jackpot.
Almost got it. Very hard shot. Oh, you're not giving it to me? Come on. I hit that fair square. Really?
Austin hit the jackpot shot, but he was out of multi-ball when he made it. So he would have had to relit the multi-ball.
4 million points and then you get made. Not near.
You can you can restart the multi-ball by making the put-out shot. Player gets to choose his award. Double skill. This game kind of moves away from the mode-based play of earlier games. It does have some modes, but I think Pat was trying to get away from the Addams Family, Roadshow, Twilight Zone type game. Game does have a kickback. That saves Austin from the left drain. And Austin...
Never do what I just did.
Austin completes 3 holes and comes out with 7 million points. So I've got to beat 7144.
Everyone watching knows. Everyone watching knows. That knows how Gofers. Yeah, that's good. Everyone knows how Gofers scores. Knows that should have been 10 million points, but it's okay.
You can go back and watch it. You were out of multi-ball.
Oh, whatever. 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 So it was like 7.1. Whiffs on the hole-in-one. That hole-in-one shot is very, very tight. More often than not, you're just going to go through the ramp or with it entirely. Put out slit. Kind of an interesting strategy. Do you try to get all 9 flags as quick as possible, or do you try to maximize the value of the bonus by getting your drives up? Because to start out the putout, it's basically 6, and that only gives you about 25,000 on bonus. If you can get a hole-in-one, you can get 250,000. That is the end of the first ball, and the coin door open. It did not slam tilt, so that's good. First ball over, just shy of 500,000. You cannot get a hole-in-one by doing anything other than actually hitting the hole-in-one. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't get a hole-in-one by doing anything other than hitting the hole-in-one. So even if you complete the maximum amount of drives, you can only get it up to 2 holes, which is still pretty good. I think it still gives 150,000 bonus. 4 strokes, that'll be 50,000. Oh, and it gave him a free hole-in-one, so that's nice. So that basically just advanced him up to the next wave for the next hole. Up to 2 million points on ball 2. Block 2 is lit. 1 drive to complete the hole. Whiffs on the shot.
Really?
Be at about 2.2 million, oh, a little bit more than that. 2.3 million points going into ball 3. Ooh, good save there. Ball had not hit anything yet, so we could have let it drain out, but decided not to. Needs about 5 million to catch. Multi-ball is lit. Let's not get the hole-in-one. Oh. Alright, ball save has been used. Works on the hole-in-one again. Did not get the out shot.
Really, guys?
Wheels kind of spinning everywhere. Up to about 3 million now. Oh! Tilted out. Did not quite get to 3 million. and you did not match.
This is my game, you know. Okay, now I'm going to show everybody how to play this game.
Victory for me, 16 to 14. I did not think I was going to win this game, especially after only getting 7. It just goes to show you anything can happen. I don't really know what more to commentate. So what's the goal? Just to beat my score or beat your own score? What's the goal here? To beat my score or beat your own score? Lot 2's lit. That's the first hole done. You can't actually, you can go above 9 holes, but the 9th one, after the 9th one, it resets. Yeah. And it carries over bonus as well. Gives a cheap extra ball. We actually have to turn, we turn the extra balls on, but in our regular playthrough, neither of us got them, so surprisingly quick game. Water hazard happens when there's nothing lit there. It only gives you a very small amount of points, usually somewhere between 4 to 20,000. Nothing worth anything there. Lot 2. Oh, he drained out. If you're just tuning in, we have completed our head-to-head matchup. I won 7 million to 3. This is just for fun and to show off what all the game can do now that the pressure's not on. Multi-ball started. Jackpot is 3.5 million. Jackpot is the upper ramp. You'll hit it with the upper right flipper. Everything else is just a way to earn a ton of points. Especially the pops and gophers that come up. Spinner can be worth quite a bit. Either one. There's 2. Far right shot, and then you can see it coming out on the left next to pops. There's the jackpot. I believe it should be 3.5 million. Yep, I was right. 3.5 million. Shoot the hole-in-one for a super jackpot. I actually don't know what that's worth. I think it's worth quite a lot. Good saves there. Loses both on the multi-ball. Well, you beat your first score. You have not caught my first yet. My first score was 7.1 million, although I did not get an extra ball. Passes it over to the right. The putout is lit. What's on the kick? Putout's been completed. I think you've gotten 4 each time. This one's really good too, hitting the Gophers 1,000,000 points each. Really, after just hitting 4, you're getting more value than a super jackpot on the multi-ball. Water hazard, not worth anything. That was ball 2, I think. You had extra. Ball 3. Told you. You had an extra ball. High scores on this game, they're pretty much set to the minimum because of the code. The highest is 60. My highest is like 35. Dad's is 38, something like that. I'm sure we both scored higher in the past. That's just what we've gotten since resetting the code on it. Is it stuck? Oh, wow. That was a lot of hang time on that ramp. Gets it that time. Sand trap. A little more than $500,000. Put out 4 strokes again. Jackpot's $3 million. It will stay there. It's just a little less than a jackpot on multi-ball. Bud's been hit. Minus a stroke and the lock's lit. Water hazard. Not worth anything. Locks is for ball 1's locked. If you're just tuning in, this match here is mostly just for fun. We've already completed our head-to-head matchup. I won $7 million to, I believe it was just shy of $3 million. And we both had pretty bad games. This here is a pretty decent game of Gofers, 15 million points. On hole 4 out of 9, although the holes do reset once you go past 9, got the hole in 1. That'll be worth about 2 million points. Yeah, just a little less than 2 million. The bonus will be 250,000. You don't really want to tilt bonus in this game once you've gotten past 4 or 5 holes, because your bonus about 1 million points after that point. Especially if you hole in 1. If you hole in 1 on what's it called? The first hole. It's usually not a good idea to tilt in general. Extra ball. There's quite a lot in this game. It's like Revenge from Mars. There's a lot of ways to get extra balls in this game too. Some of them are just random rewards. Little nudge there. Drives are worth 350,000 a pop. Or maybe it's 250. No, it's 350,000. Sand trap value is almost at 1.3 million. Got 350,000. Ooh, rough hit. Shot it right as the ramp went up. Putout is lit. It should be about 3 to 4, and I gave it to him on a sneaky. Why does that happen? Do you know why the gopher does that? Is it because you didn't actually hit the shot the way it was supposed to be hit? It was like a sneaky entrance? I actually don't know. Whoa, that was a crazy save. Ramp comes up. Another shot at it. Got it. So that should be the 6th or 7th hole done. 6th hole done in 1 stroke. Another extra ball lit. Yeah. Now that the pressure's off, you're having a pretty good game. Goes down the middle. Kind of a weird angle. Really hard to save that. Maybe could have tipped it with the left flipper, but that's just a hard angle to save. A little more than 23 million on hole 7 out of 9. This is one of the easier games to beat too, because really you just get to the 9th hole and then play the wizard mode. And really, completing drives, it's pretty easy to figure out what to do. It'll literally tell you on the game, this white arrow says drive, or this will say drive. So, I think a lot of young pinball fans out there could pick this game up pretty easily. That's a little bit of a better game. I don't think it'll be a high score by any means. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hole 9.
No, 7, there's a mini one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a really easy game, all things considered. We made it look difficult, though. Yeah, so that's a little more footage of Gofers for you.
Well,
that was a must-win for me because I'm going to get destroyed on whitewater. I just know it.
After flubbing the warm-up.
We don't talk about our warm-up games.
Yeah, no, I mean that on that.
What?
After flubbing the warm-up game on Gofers. After getting demolished in the game that matters.
Yeah.
I came back and played really well.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
There's no pressure.
So, wasn't no pressure on the first one.
Not really.
I don't really care. So now what's the score? 16-14?
16-14. There's still 3 games left, so you have to win.
The next 2?
Oh. Well, you have to win all 3 to win out. You have to win 2. Yeah, you have to win all 3 to win out, because 15, 16, 17, if I win a single one.
Bummer.
It's not, I mean, you're really good at Whitewater and Theater, but I'm really good at Black Knight.
Yeah. So I got a chance to tie.
You have a chance. Well, no, because it's an odd number of games. You have a chance to tie up to Theater of Magic. And then Black Knight will probably... Black Knight, if we're tied once we get to Theater of Magic, then Black Knight would be the tiebreaker. And that's the last game here.
Ick.
Yeah.
But we still need to replay Tron and Star Trek.
Tron and Star Trek, yeah. That'd still be an odd number of games.
But, anyway.
Yeah.
So, that's
Gophers.
That's Gophers.
Surprisingly fun little gem of a game that's really easy to learn, really easy to pick up and play.
That I paid $1,250 for.
Yeah.
Years ago. I
think it's pretty good value.
Back in 99.
Yeah.
I think in 99 before you were born, I paid $1,200 for one. And
we sold the one you got first, but then we picked this one back up.
Yeah. Yeah, this one also came from Oklahoma City.
See, there's some good stuff that comes from Oklahoma.
Pinball machines used to come from Oklahoma City until the people in Oklahoma City started collecting pinball machines, and then now they're hard to snatch from Oklahoma. So, anyway. So,
next up's Whitewater. I will get destroyed. I'm not a good Whitewater player. I probably shouldn't announce that on the internet, because if we're ever at a tournament, you'd be like, oh, Austin's up. Pick Whitewater.
Whitewater's next.
Whitewater's next. Yeah. It's a good game. I'm really bad at it.
Go with the flow, with the flow, with the flow.
Yeah.
So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
And
keep staying safe. Keep staying happy. All that good jazz.
Stay real.
Yeah.